Hey guys, welcome back. It's Rican Souls here, and today we're gonna get into the topic OnlyFans. Probably what everybody, they mama and they auntie been talking about during this crazy quarantine. Okay? All right, let's step right in. So today's topic is basically gonna talk about how OnlyFans is not easy money. And I just have to let people know that they think you just hop right on, you post some provocative things, or maybe you sell music, or maybe you sell teachings and you're using OnlyFans as a platform. I'm gonna tell you this. There's a couple steps you're gonna need to accomplish before jumping right in. And let's get right into it. So I got my dream journal here with me to help me stay on track. Yeah, feel me? Because we don't want to have thoughts all over the place. So a couple of things I want to talk about when it comes to why I feel like OnlyFans is not easy money. Now, remember my statements. Please do not base observations or situations off of my statements. Okay, guys? Let's just go ahead and throw this disclaimer out now. What you may earn on OnlyFans based on what I may earn on OnlyFans based on what somebody else might earn on OnlyFans is three different situations, okay? So I'm gonna tell you this. OnlyFans, you're going to need to have an established following or people who are gonna be willing to purchase a subscription of you in order to make money off of it. So, number one, you need to have a following. Another thing that I would say, number two, you need to grind hard like crazy. And number three, you're going to have to deal with imposters, people who are going to take your stuff, the pirators or whatever, the pirates of the internet. You're going to have to battle them all the time. So I'm going to tell you this, get ready. Because it's like you're going to always be trying to DMCA take down some videos on some sites that, you don't want your mammy Grammy seeing you on. So I'm going to go ahead and just break it down and give you just 5 simple steps that will assist you in making your OnlyFans better and successful, okay? So, number 1, establish your value and stick to it. I like to say this up front because you can't go from having a $30 subscription price to knocking it down to $3, okay? Because the people who pay the big $30 price to get in is gonna feel some type of way when they could have got it $27 cheaper, okay? So be reasonable, okay? If you feel that your content on your channel is gonna be based on $15, keep it at $15. And if you wanna have a sale or something, just drop it down a few little bucks. Or maybe randomly you can make it like a really low price, but make it make sense, okay? 30 to 3 doesn't make sense. Now, 15 base price to $5, okay, but I wouldn't make that a regular thing because you have to think about those who are gonna be continuously renewing and returning to your page, okay? Now, number 2, keep it fresh. Keep that SHIT popping, okay? Period poo. Everything. All different fleets out, okay? Fleets. Because remember, people are you want to lure them in, but then you also want to keep them coming back, okay? You want to gain and maintain that loyalty. So don't forget that. Number 3. Build a loyal following, please. Like I said earlier, having an established following makes your life so much easier down the line. Different situations work for different people. For me personally, this is something that worked for me. I went and secured my name on OnlyFans fresh on in my career. So I didn't decide to enter into the OnlyFans realm until probably 5-6 months into my career as a foot model. I was very skeptical of using it because, I mean, I was doing very well at that time, but I still wanted to kind of like seek out to see if this was the right move, because at that time, not many foot models were utilizing OnlyFans as a subscription-based platform to sell their content on. So I went, I secured my name, and then I sat on it for like a month or two before I decided that I was gonna actually start putting content on there and advertising and marketing my OnlyFans link. So once I hit about 8 to 9K following on Instagram and probably about 4 or 5K on Twitter, I then released my OnlyFans, but I made sure I already had content uploaded on there. One thing I hate is when somebody is so eager and willing to put out something once they've built a loyal following, but then there's no content on there. So yeah, girl, you got 25K and people are ready and eager to get your OnlyFans. But if you have 5 pictures and 2 videos, what's the point? You know? I mean, you gotta be logical. Remember, these are people who are wanting to spend money on you, but why would I spend it if there's nothing to get out of it? Let's be real. So, of course, use your following to your advantage. That's what worked for me. I mean, hey, everyone's different, but it works in your favor. Trust me. Now, let's get on to topic number 3, consistency. Consistency. Can somebody read me the definition of consistency out of the dictionary, please? Because some people have this definition fracked up, okay? Yes, be consistent. It sucks that like sometimes like people have this idea that like, yeah, just get an OnlyFans, it's so easy and yada yada yada. Yo, people think that you get an OnlyFans and overnight you make money. Some situations, that's correct. Others, realistically, no. The only time I really see people like make like enormous amounts of money overnight from OnlyFans or in just a matter of a couple of days is because they went viral. Something about their page or something went to media and got so blown up that literally it made people want to see their OnlyFans. So then they had like thousands of followers flood in. Example, the lovely and successful Miss B Nasty. I'm sure everyone's heard about her. But she works hard, like she's consistent, and that's what makes her successful. But of course, the utilization of social platforms like Twitter helped her blow up, like that, and you know, a lot of different things. But just the fact of being like the topic of discussion literally helped her, you know, be skyrocketed into the position she is now. But again, that's special cases. So that's why I like to kind of like let girls know, like, be realistic, because sometimes they'll look up to people who are already well established into their SW career, if you know what that means. And they don't realize that it's going to take time for them to grow. So remember, everybody is on their own path. It might take you a year to grow. It might take you 6 months. You might blow up in 30 days. Who knows? But I'm telling you this, don't forget to be consistent. All right, and on to our final point. Build your credibility and your value through your work. And by your work, I'm meaning beyond just the content creation. I mean like even your interactions, your networks you're building, like everything. Make it make sense. This is a business. Remember that. Stop trying to take the easy way out. That's the worst thing you can do. So, like I said, OnlyFans is not easy money, okay? Put your work in, build your content base, be consistent, set your value, and stick to it. You got this. Now, remember, hustle, hustle, hustle. Guys, I'm out. Thank you so much for listening to me. Once again, I hope I dropped some pointers and tips that you feel would be beneficial to maybe your thoughts of whether or not you want to make a page. Maybe you're feeling a little bit down because you made an OnlyFans page and you only have 1 subscriber. Let me tell you this. In my first 30 days, I had 11 subscribers on OnlyFans. And you know what? It's interesting because I wish I can go back and see what my first check was because I'm pretty sure it was under $30. And that's not including the fact that I have to pay taxes. That's something we'll talk about later. OnlyFans taxes. No one told you that, did they? All right, guys. I'm out. Thank you for listening. Don't forget, go hard or go the heck home. I'm out. See ya!